treasure here in Chester County. So in that regard, what we are doing here is really working with people with ideas and the opportunity to come to us with an idea says, I have a vision for starting a business. And what you need a location to put it in your place. So everybody needs basically what? A home, a residence, or some place to actually provide shelter. Number two, you need the capital to finance your vision. And the third thing you need is really the workforce to actually staff and run it efficiently and effectively. So there's the three core ingredients that go into this economic development process. So historically, that's what we do. As moving forward in that, we also saw that the early stage of innovation in this county, the innovation culture is very, very important. We just launched Vista 2025 as a 10-year economic strategy for Chester County. That one of the key hallmarks of that program is really working with innovation, and that's why this program was birthed. The Ideas Times Innovation Network, or I2N, which is what Mary Fuchs, Mary and Stack and others here that represent this entity, part of the Development Council does, in memory of our board, because what brings us really the strength is the capacity of bringing the private sector together, who provide tirelessly their expertise to help nurture these companies. So providing an environment is important. So what we did many years ago, when this particular building in 1994, the Hankey Group, this Eagleview was in its infancy. It was a growing community. It was a very mixed use. It was an innovative thinking of the Hankey Group family that envisioned this park. And the opportunity was to really build something that was going to pull companies off that 202 high technology corridor up to the Route 100 corridor. And how are we going to do that? So there was a company, 3D Pharmaceutical, that was looking around. Again, entrepreneur company came to see us. They just weren't quite ready for prime time. Banks were saying, no, this is a vision of an idea. We don't understand how you underwrite technology. Where's the collateral value in the patents and the proprietary information they had? So at the time, the Hankey Group said, you know what? We like these guys. And at the time, they invested in them. But interest rates were very, very high. So our organization came to the table and said, you know what, if we have programs in the state, that's what we're known for, bringing the capital to help the developer who's an entrepreneur, the Hankey Group are very entrepreneurial, to come in here and put a specific building in that was a technology building for a life science company. We accessed some 2% money. We took a second lien position. We were paid, we charged the Hankey Group 3%. We made a point on the money by that to keep our organization afloat. And at that time, they paid us back, which was a great thing, and 3D grew in this building. It was acquired by J&J. A lot of infrastructure put in this building. J&J moved on, left all this here. So we actually legally owned this building under the name of the CCDC in behalf of the Hankey family, which now has been transferred out. So I've had a personal interest in this facility for all those years. And today, we're really pleased because, again, the Hankey Group came to us with this as saying, we want to become a business incubator. And we started this as our first one in Chester County. We have now 8, co-shared working spaces together in Chester County, but we have the private sector companies. So we're really delighted to be here to celebrate the infrastructure that was put in here with some of the grants, the partnership we have with the Hankey Group, and all of you here in the room to sort of make this a really special place for us to live here in Chester County. So thank you for coming out this evening.